Scotland's haunted houses are filled with chilling tales and restless spirits. Ghostly figures, mysterious noises, and cold spots are often reported. Some places echo with cries from the past, while others hide tragic love stories or dark secrets. These ancient homes hold eerie energies that still haunt visitors today. Now we will visit the most haunted houses in Scotland. Number 1. Balgonie Castle. Balgonie Castle in Fife is known as one of the most haunted houses in Scotland. This old castle, built in the 14th century, stands tall with thick stone walls and dark, twisting staircases. Many visitors and locals say that Balgonie Castle is full of strange and scary things that cannot be explained. One of the most famous ghosts here is the Green Lady. She is said to be the spirit of a woman who once lived in the castle. People say she wears a long green dress and walks quietly through the halls, especially at night. Some visitors have seen her figure moving behind windows or disappearing around corners. Others feel a sudden cold chill when she is near, even in warm weather. Another ghost story is about shadowy monks. The castle once had connections to the church, and some say that monks who lived and prayed there long ago still haunt the place. These dark figures are seen wandering silently in the corridors or standing by the old stone walls. Strange noises are common too. Visitors often hear footsteps when no one is there, doors opening and closing by themselves, and soft whispers in empty rooms. Some say they hear the faint sound of bells ringing from a chapel that no longer exists. One scary tale tells of a hidden tunnel beneath the castle. It is said to connect Balgonie to another nearby castle, and some believe spirits use this tunnel to move between places. People who have explored the castle's ruins report feeling watched or followed by unseen forces. Balgonie Castle's mix of eerie sightings, ghostly sounds, and chilling stories make it a fascinating but frightening place. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, the castle's haunted reputation continues to draw brave visitors from all over the world. Number 2. Culladan House. Culladan House, near Inverness, is one of Scotland's most haunted places. This old mansion stands close to the famous Culloden battlefield, where many soldiers died in a brutal battle in 1746. Because of this tragic history, the house is believed to be full of restless spirits and eerie happenings. Many visitors say they have seen ghostly soldiers roaming the grounds and halls of Culloden House. These spirits are thought to be the Jacobite warriors who fought and died in the battle nearby. Some people hear the sound of marching feet and clashing swords, even when no one else is around. Others report hearing faint bagpipe music carried by the wind, which adds to the spooky atmosphere. Inside the house, strange noises are common. Visitors have heard doors slam shut on their own, footsteps echoing in empty rooms, and sudden cold drafts that come from nowhere. Some have even seen shadowy figures quickly moving through hallways or standing silently by windows. One of the most frightening stories tells of a soldier's ghost who appears wearing his old uniform, covered in dirt and blood. This spirit is said to wander the castle grounds at night, sometimes looking lost or sad, as if still caught in the battle. There are also reports of objects moving by themselves, lights flickering, and unexplained feelings of being watched. Staff and guests have described sudden feelings of fear or sadness when alone in certain parts of the house. Culladan House, a connection to one of Scotland's bloodiest battles, gives it a powerful and haunting energy. For anyone interested in history, ghosts, or the supernatural, this house offers a chilling glimpse into the past and the spirits that may still linger there. Whether it's ghost stories or unexplained events, Culloden House remains a top haunted destination in Scotland. Number 3. Airth Castle. Airth Castle, located in Stirlingshire, is one of Scotland's most haunted castles, known for its dark history and chilling ghost stories. This ancient castle, dating back to the 15th century, has seen many tragedies, including fires and mysterious deaths, which have left behind restless spirits. One of the most famous hauntings at Airth Castle involves the ghost of a screaming maid. Legend says she was burned alive during a terrible fire that swept through the castle centuries ago. Visitors and staff have reported hearing her desperate screams echoing through the empty halls, especially late at night. Sometimes the sound of her cries is so loud it sends chills down the spine. Airth Castle is also haunted by the laughter and footsteps of ghost children. Many believe the spirits of children who once lived or died there still play in the castle's corridors. Guests have heard soft giggles and running footsteps where no children are present, adding an eerie but sorrowful atmosphere. Strange noises and sudden cold spots are common throughout the castle. People often feel a presence watching them, and objects sometimes move on their own. Doors have been known to open and close without explanation, and lights flicker unexpectedly. The castle's dark past includes tales of tragic love and betrayal, which some say fuel the supernatural activity. Some visitors have even reported seeing ghostly figures dressed in old-fashioned clothes wandering the grounds or standing silently by the castle walls. Airth Castle's mix of frightening sounds, ghostly apparitions, and tragic history make it a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the castle's eerie reputation and chilling stories keep visitors coming back, hoping to experience the supernatural for themselves. It remains one of Scotland's most terrifying haunted houses. Number 4. Dalzell House. Dalzell House, located in Motherwell, Scotland, is known as one of the country's most haunted houses. This grand old mansion dates back to the 16th century and is filled with history and many eerie tales. Over the years, numerous visitors and staff have reported strange and frightening experiences, making Dalzell House a hotspot for ghost hunters and lovers of the supernatural. One of the most famous spirits said to haunt the house is the Grey Lady. Many have seen her ghostly figure slowly descending the main staircase or appearing in dimly lit rooms. The Grey Lady is described as wearing a long, flowing dress and moving silently, often vanishing as quickly as she appears. Some believe she is the spirit of a former resident who died tragically or suffered great sorrow. Another ghost often reported at Dalzell House is a mysterious phantom monk. This dark, shadowy figure has been seen wandering the gardens and halls. The monk is said to glide silently through walls and doors, sometimes accompanied by the faint smell of incense, which adds to the unsettling feeling. Visitors have also experienced strange noises, including footsteps when no one is there, whispered voices, and unexplained banging sounds. Doors open and close on their own, and lights flicker without cause. Several people have felt sudden drops in temperature or the sensation of being watched, even when alone. Some terrifying stories tell of unexplained shadows that dart across walls and windows, creating a feeling of unease. Others report feeling touched or followed by invisible presences during their visits. Dalzell House combination of historic tragedy and ongoing paranormal activity makes it a fascinating and spooky destination. Whether you are a believer in ghosts or a curious visitor, Dalzell House offers a chilling glimpse into Scotland's haunted past. It remains one of the most mysterious and terrifying haunted houses in the country. Number 5. House of Dun. House of Dun, near Montrose in Scotland, is one of the country's most haunted houses, rich in history and chilling ghost stories. Built in the late 16th century, this grand country house has seen centuries of life, love, and tragedy. Its long history is filled with eerie tales of spirits that continue to haunt the old walls and grounds. One of the most famous ghosts is the Green Lady, a common spirit in Scottish castles and houses. At House of Dun, she is said to appear wearing a flowing green dress, silently roaming the corridors and gardens. Visitors have reported seeing her pale figure fade through walls or vanish behind doors. Her presence often brings a sudden chill and a feeling of sadness. Another haunting story involves a young woman who died tragically in the house. Some say her spirit lingers, sometimes seen at windows or heard crying softly at night. Her sorrowful wails echo through the empty rooms, adding to the house's eerie atmosphere. Strange noises are often heard, footsteps in empty hallways, doors creaking open and shut by themselves, and whispers with no clear source. Visitors have also reported objects moving on their own, cold spots in certain rooms, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. The grounds around House of Dun also hold mysteries. Some have seen shadowy figures moving between the trees or heard distant voices carried on the wind. Others tell of ghostly lights flickering near the old outbuildings after dark. With its mix of ghostly sightings, unexplained sounds, and a deep history of tragedy and mystery, House of Dawn remains a powerful magnet for those drawn to the supernatural. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, its haunted reputation continues to fascinate and frighten visitors from all over Scotland and beyond. Number 6. Aergill Tower. Aergill Tower, located in Caithness, Scotland, is one of the country's most haunted places, steeped in history and dark legends. This ancient tower house, dating back to the 15th century, stands tall on a cliff overlooking the sea. Its thick stone walls have witnessed centuries of violent battles, tragic love, and mysterious deaths, which many believe have left restless spirits trapped within. One of the most famous ghosts at Aergill Tower is the spirit of Helen Gunn, known as the Beauty of Breamore. According to legend, Helen was abducted and imprisoned in the tower by a rival clan. In a desperate attempt to escape, she threw herself from the tower's high windows to her death. Visitors and staff have reported seeing a sorrowful woman in a flowing white dress wandering the corridors or standing silently at the windows, staring out to the sea. Her ghost is said to appear especially on stormy nights, accompanied by a cold chill in the air. The tower is also said to be haunted by other spirits, including restless warriors from the violent clan battles that once took place. Shadowy figures are sometimes seen moving through the stone hallways, and strange noises such as footsteps, whispering voices, and the clash of swords have been reported. Guests have also experienced doors opening and closing on their own, unexplained cold spots, and objects mysteriously moving. Some visitors feel an uneasy presence watching them, as if the tower's tragic history still lingers in the air. Aergill Tower's mix of haunting beauty, tragic stories, and paranormal activity makes it a powerful draw for ghost hunters and history lovers alike. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the eerie atmosphere and terrifying tales of Aergill Tower continue to captivate and frighten visitors to this day. Number 7. Newbattle Abbey. Newbattle Abbey, located in Midlothian, Scotland, is a historic and haunting place known for its eerie atmosphere and ghostly tales. Originally founded as a Cistercian monastery in the 12th century, it later became a grand country house. The abbey's long history is filled with stories of monks, mysterious deaths, and unexplained supernatural activity, making it one of Scotland's most haunted houses. Visitors often report hearing ghostly footsteps echoing through the ancient stone corridors, believed to be the spirits of the monks who once lived and prayed there. Some say they hear faint chanting and singing, as if the monks' prayers still linger in the walls. The quiet and peaceful abbey can suddenly feel cold and unsettling, as if unseen eyes are watching. One of the most famous hauntings involves a shadowy figure believed to be a monk. Witnesses have seen him silently walking through the cloisters, his robes trailing behind him, vanishing suddenly into walls or empty rooms. Some say this spirit guards the abbey and its secrets, while others believe he is trapped by unfinished business. Strange noises, including whispers, sudden bangs, and creaking doors, are common experiences reported by visitors and staff. Cold spots appear without explanation, and some have felt sudden drops in temperature or an eerie presence nearby. Newbattle Abbey also has tales of ghostly apparitions in the gardens and grounds. Some have seen flickering lights and shadow figures moving among the trees at night, adding to the spooky atmosphere. The abbey's mix of religious history, tragic stories, and supernatural sightings creates a powerful aura of mystery. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, Newbattle Abbey's haunted reputation continues to draw curious visitors seeking a glimpse into Scotland's haunted past. It remains one of the country's most fascinating and terrifying haunted houses. Number 8. Ard Kingless House. Ard Kingless House, nestled in the scenic region of Argyll and Bute, is one of Scotland's most haunted historic homes. This grand mansion, surrounded by ancient woodlands and overlooking Loch Fyne, carries a deep and eerie past filled with ghostly tales and unexplained events. Built in the early 20th century on the site of an older estate, Ard Kingless has long been linked to supernatural activity that continues to intrigue visitors and staff alike. Many have reported encountering the spirit of a mysterious woman, often referred to as the White Lady. She is seen gliding silently through the grand hallways, dressed in a flowing white gown, her presence accompanied by a sudden drop in temperature. Some say she is the restless spirit of a former resident who suffered a tragic loss or untimely death within the house. Her soft footsteps and quiet sighs are often heard late at night, adding to the house's chilling atmosphere. Visitors also tell of hearing strange noises, unexplained knocking, creaking floorboards, and whispering voices with no visible source. Doors have been known to open and close by themselves, while lights flicker unpredictably. Several guests have reported feeling sudden waves of cold and the unsettling sensation of being watched, even when alone. There are also stories of ghostly figures glimpsed in the surrounding gardens and woodland paths. Shadowy shapes are sometimes seen moving between the trees, and strange lights flicker on misty evenings. Ard Kingless House blend of haunting beauty, tragic history, and paranormal activity makes it a magnet for ghost hunters and history enthusiasts. Whether you are a believer in the supernatural or simply curious, Ard Kingless offers a spine-chilling glimpse into Scotland's haunted heritage and remains one of its most mysterious and terrifying houses. 9. Trquare House. Trquare House, located near Innerleithen in the Scottish borders, is one of Scotland's oldest and most haunted houses. With a history stretching back over 900 years, this ancient mansion has witnessed royal visits, battles, and countless tragedies. Its thick stone walls hold many ghostly secrets, making it a magnet for those fascinated by the supernatural. One of the most famous spirits said to haunt Trquare House is the Steekit Hen, a ghostly woman who reportedly appears as a shadowy figure roaming the corridors. Legend says she was once a servant or family member who suffered a tragic fate, and her restless spirit remains, silently wandering the house at night. Visitors have also reported hearing strange footsteps echoing through empty halls, soft whispers, and even sudden bangs as if doors or windows were being slammed shut by invisible hands. On several occasions, guests and staff have felt sudden drops in temperature and a chilling sensation of being watched, especially in the oldest parts of the house. Another eerie story involves a mysterious ghost dog said to roam the grounds. Witnesses claim to have heard its growls and barking late at night, though no animal is ever seen. Some believe the dog's spirit is a guardian, protecting the house and its secrets. Trquare House is also famous for its haunted wine cellar. Some visitors report seeing ghostly figures near the barrels or feeling unexplained touches while exploring this dark, historic area. With its centuries-old history, tragic stories, and countless paranormal reports, Trquare House remains one of Scotland's most haunted and atmospheric homes. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, a visit here offers a spine-chilling glimpse into the country's haunted past, where history and mystery intertwine within the ancient stone walls. 10. Leath Hall. Leath Hall, located in Aberdeenshire, Scotland, is known as one of the country's most haunted houses, steeped in history and eerie tales. Built in the 17th century, this grand estate has been home to the Leath family for centuries, and its walls hold many dark and mysterious stories. Visitors often report strange experiences that make Leath Hall a hotspot for paranormal activity. One of the most famous hauntings is the ghost of a young girl known as the Green Lady. She is said to wander the hallways wearing a green dress, appearing and disappearing mysteriously. Some believe she was a former resident who died tragically and now remains trapped in the house. Her presence is often accompanied by sudden chills and a feeling of sadness. The hall is also haunted by the ghost of a former servant who met a violent end. Visitors have reported hearing footsteps following them and seeing shadowy figures moving quickly out of sight. Whispers and unexplained voices are often heard in empty rooms, adding to the unsettling atmosphere. Many guests experience objects moving on their own, doors opening and closing without reason, and lights flickering mysteriously. Some have felt cold spots or the sensation of being watched, even when alone. One chilling story tells of a ghostly figure appearing at the top of the grand staircase, silently observing visitors before vanishing. Leath Hall's long history, tragic stories, and ongoing paranormal activity make it a fascinating and frightening place to visit. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the eerie atmosphere and haunting legends surrounding Leath Hall continue to captivate and scare those who enter. It remains one of Scotland's most mysterious and terrifying haunted houses,